Yo, yesterday I'm at the cinema with my girlfriend. We are watching a horror movie, and I swear, this is the scariest horror movie I've ever watched. I was just so scared. So I'm holding on to her arm, I'm like closing my eyes. This movie was just so scary. But she's like, you really think this movie is that scary? Like, this is not that scary. Like, what do you mean? And recently I thought to myself that, dude, you had just so many of these situations where you are feminine, you're just emotional, and she put on these pants. She put on the pants in your relationship, and you are the emotional, you're the sensitive one. I've noticed that I think that recently I am more emotional than her. And I think because of that, she views me lower than she used to. Maybe I'm just overthinking, maybe it's absolutely not true. But I'm thinking like, how can I be acting so feminine and she is still viewing me as this masculine figure, as this man in her relationship? How can I be acting so emotional? Like, it's not even about the horror movie. Like, I can be scared, I can yell, but I can scream from being scared, okay. But this was beyond that. And the other situations. How can I be such a feminine person and having her still viewing me as a masculine man? I don't think that is possible. I don't think that is. Like, maybe I'm just overthinking and perhaps she doesn't view me lower, I haven't asked her. But I'm like, should I ask her? I'm very open about my emotions in my relationship, because that's how real relationships look like. Because that's how healthy relationships look like. If somebody annoys you, you just tell it to them. Like, of course, not in a hostile way. Just you're saying that, babe, I don't like it. That's what you did. I'm not fine with it. That thing that you told me, that was annoying. You're just communicating, and she appreciates it, and I appreciate when she tells me that. Because I can know what I can improve on. It's not like she is silent, she doesn't tell me what she wants, and then she is mad at me for no reason. And like, I found that so many men do that they don't say to their women how they feel about something. Like, they say, alright, it's fine. Even though she asks 3 times, is it really fine, babe, if I go to that party? And you say, okay, it's fine, even though you don't want her to go. So just talk about your emotions. So I just talk about my emotions. I'm quite open about it. But still, the idea of going to her and telling her and asking her, babe, do you think that you're losing in my eyes because of this? This seems like something that is like, how do you want to break up with me? That gets kind of the same vibe. Of course, it depends on the way that I say it, but it kinda gives off the same vibe. And especially right now, when she perhaps is viewing me as this emotional person, asking this question is gonna be like, it's gonna be another reason, another just break that is like, he is not as masculine as I thought, or as he used to be. So I can either ask her, perhaps I will, like, this is a possibility, or I can just be silent and change it myself. But I don't even know if I should change it. I've been having a rough time recently, like so much stress recently, and she knows it. So this might be the reason why I am like this. But will she justify it in her head? Like, okay, he is very stressed recently, so now he's acting like this. Will she justify it like this? And even if she does it change anything? This is a good question, honestly. But one thing I know for certain, that I shouldn't be as feminine as I am. I know that I just must change it. It's fine showing the other side from time to time, but it starts becoming a problem when that other side just takes over and gets bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point when it's too fucking big, when it's bigger than my girlfriend's. Yeah, of course I can show my emotions, especially when it's fucking hard. We are here for each other. But when that over emotional and feminine side comes out, and comes out too fucking much, it's just losing the polarity. This is me going from the masculine, like very masculine person, to more in the middle, which is not good. Because if I go to the middle, like the law of polarity says that the other person will have to go to the middle to compensate for my femininity and for my just lack of ability to be a masculine man. So I think I will actually ask her, because as I'm recording this, and as I said that sentence that, yo, do you think I'm losing in your eyes? I'm like, it doesn't really sound as bitchy as I thought before. It doesn't sound that feminine as I used to think. It's just a question. It's just, yo, I want to improve on it. Just tell me. So I think asking her won't be a bad idea, because I actually want to know if showing more of that feminine side is good or not. I mean, of course, I'm gonna have to take it with a grain of salt, because what women say she wants and what she actually wants sometimes differs. So I must keep it in mind, but I will just ask for honesty. And I hope she will give me an honest answer, and I will finally know if showing more of this feminine side is good, or if I should just solely come back, should definitely come back to that previous masculine ways, or even go beyond that and be even more masculine without this emotional side, or with little of this emotional side. Of course, I want to be emotionally mature, but I feel like I'm showing too much of this feminine side of me. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I was yapping for like 5 to 10 minutes about just masculinity and femininity, and if I should be masculine. So just tell me in the comments your experience with being masculine or feminine in your relationship, and how showing your emotions in your relationship look like, because I'm really curious what I should do in this situation. I will probably ask her, but right now I don't know what I should do. If I should I should stay like this, if I should stay the way that I am right now, or if I should change it a little bit. If I should just become masculine without telling her anything. Even though it's fucking hard for me, even though I need somebody right now, I'm just gonna pretend that everything's fine. This seems also not to be the way. So if you know the way, just tell me, because I freaking need it. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you found it helpful, and have a good day, dude.